Yes. How can this one word change your life? Well, this is my new favorite word, and I'm so happy that you're here to talk about it with me on our Facebook Live. If you don't already know me, I am Suzanna Kaye with Spark Organizing. I am a home organizer. I run a whole team of organizers across Central Florida, and I'm also the creator of 365 Project and the ADHD Success courses, which are coming out very soon, and I'm excited and nervous, so it's wonderful to have you here. Now, if you just joined in, or if you're watching this on replay, if you'll shoot me a quick hi, I'd love to see who is online and who's stopping by. So, hi in advance. This is week number 3 of June. So we are talking about the books and the products that I have found recently that I find just simply amazing and I need to share. Things that I have come across that have either helped me in my life or that I just think are amazing and fantastic and fun. So if you did not see my live earlier in the week, I believe it was over the weekend, I believe. I found a backpack that is super cool. So check out that live. I did a really quick interview with the creator of the Equilibrium backpack, and I will be posting a review of that in the future, but this one has just kind of an overview. Hi Lana, good to see you. Thanks so much for saying hi and for joining me. So this week, instead of doing a product, I have a book that I wanted to talk about because we are told all the time the importance of no, aren't we? I mean, I agree. No, super important. And it's something that we do need to practice, but there's a place for yes. Yes is probably one of the most important words to move you forward towards your big, hairy, scary goals, right? So, I will be talking a little bit about my thoughts and my quick start implementation of Shonda Rhimes' book, The Year of Yes. If you've not read it, you should, only for the fact, if nothing else, that she's hilarious. She's an amazing writer. She makes me laugh the whole way through, but she's got a lot to say. And at the end, she does get into the no's, which are important. So before we hop in, I wanted to say, hey Ruth, nice to see you. Glad to see you have joined us. And Holly, good morning Holly, wonderful to see you as well. And I have some shout outs. We have a bunch of new subscribers. Like every day I'm getting notices about some new YouTube subscribers. So I wanted to say hi to Alexandra, Jesus, Carl, Mark, Kurt, John, Sean, and Delinda. Thank you all so much for joining me on the YouTube channel and becoming subscribers. You guys really make it super fun and easy for me. I'm going to do a quick adjustment here to the mic. See if that helps a little bit. There's so much that goes on to just doing a quick Facebook Live. Sometimes I forget a step, like plugging in the mic. But I'm saying yes to plugging in mics. Also on the YouTube channel, Jesus, awesome comment on the Rocket Book video. Thanks so much. And Roy, if you did not see Roy's comment on the Organizing Your Purse video, it's hilarious. He basically said he does not mind watching a 10-minute purse video, even though he's a guy and it has nothing to do with him because he likes my presentation style. That made me laugh. I'm glad that you like it. I will try to keep making it interesting so you watch all of my girly videos as well. Now, to hop right into the content for today, because I'm trying a new format, I've been a little long on some of these, so I'm trying to shorten it up. But today we hear so much these days, like I mentioned, about no. The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes is a book, and she talks about how she spent 1 year saying yes to everything. That means all of the things that scared her, public speaking, events, projects, all of the things that she probably did not want to do at the time, for whatever reason. She said yes anyways. I believe, if I remember the book correctly, it started with a speaking event, and she forced herself to say yes to it, and it ended up being amazing for her. But she was so scared, so her first response was to say no. But then she hopped in, she said yes, she took a risk, and she faced her fear. Now that's what I'm doing a little bit of right now. That's probably why this book is resonating so much with me, because I'm trying a new format for a course and a new topic for a course. It's something that I've been teaching for quite a while, but I've never written it down on paper or email or too much of the video content. and I am putting it out there. And that was super scary the first few times that I announced that it's coming out, because everything inside of me said, nope, never mind. Maybe you should not do this. It might not be the right time, and it might not be the right format. What if people don't like it? So in order to get past myself and all of my fears that were unfounded, I mean, who better to talk about something like ADHD than somebody who both has it and has been studying it for 10 years, right? With multiple, like thousands of people. I had to just jump in, and I had to say yes to it despite everything in my mind that was telling me to say no, because I really, really wanted to say no. So I don't know if you can relate to this. Maybe it is just me. Maybe this is a topic that nobody else can relate to at all, but I'd love to hear it. Do you have anything that maybe you have taken a risk of in the past and said yes to it? I'd love to hear what you've said yes to in your life and how it turned out. So hop in the comments and let me know what your favorite yeses have been. Now, when doing a yes, the best ways to make it stick, I have found, are one, make it public. Just like I mentioned, how I'm doing the course, my first step to making it a true yes, because if it's just in your brain, it's not a yes. It's a yes for now. My first step for making it a yes is to commit to somebody else that this is something you will do. Using a deadline and a verbal commitment. For me, for example, the course, I announced it publicly on Facebook, YouTube, all of these different places. When I did public speaking, the podcast interview I just did yesterday, every chance I get, I'm putting it out there that yes, this course is coming out. It'll be out before August. So that has made it very public. I can't really go back on that yes very well because I've already put it out there. So it makes it a firm yes. If it was just in my brain, I have no problem letting myself down because I won't tell on me. And that just only makes me feel worse. Now the second part of making a yes a true yes and more likely to be successful is to visualize a positive outcome. Because I don't know about you, but the first moment after I say yes publicly, everything in me wants to take it back, and all of the fears and the doubts hit really hard. And they don't just hit that one time. It comes in waves. Every once in a while, I'm, eating my breakfast, and all of a sudden I think, this is a terrible idea. And all of the reasons why I should not do it come into my head. So the way to go around this is to visualize a positive outcome, especially as this hits, stopping and taking a moment and picturing what your true intent is and achieving that intent. So for example, the course, I'm just using this because it's so heavy on my mind right now. I will visualize, my intention is to help people with ADHD or ADD to become more successful and more productive. This first course is for high schoolers, and I'm also in the process right after that of launching the Adulting with ADHD, which is going to talk about productivity in our normal lives. So my intent is to help people with ADHD to have an easier time at being productive, gain their self-confidence back, and feel more successful. So when I'm visualizing this, I am picturing people taking the course as I have it formatted right now. I picture them reading the emails, looking through the ideas list, watching the videos, commenting on the videos, and I'm picturing them actually implementing some of these things in their lives and achieving some successes and feeling better. So throughout my visualization, they have a smile on their face, they are feeling proud of themselves, they're getting things done that maybe they would not have gotten done before, and they're feeling better overall. So I visualize very heavily in order to combat all of those fears that are going to come up. Now, when you visualize, it's important to just take a moment and feel it and really appreciate it. I think that's one of my biggest struggles also, is truly visualizing. You might not be good at it at first. So just keep trying. If it does not come easily, that's okay. Keep on going. Now I know Ruth said that her big yes that she jumped into was getting married. That's a big one. That's an awesome big one. It seems to have turned out well. And she says that ironically the 4 tendencies told me to stop telling everyone not sharing has made me follow through. You know what? Okay, that's a really good point, because if you are a rebel or a questioner, you are probably less likely to follow through if you don't tell everybody. I'm a rebel as well, so this does apply to me. In a lot of cases, for some of the smaller things, if I tell everybody, then it means that it's the last thing I'm going to do. So thank you for bringing that up, Ruth, because it's so true. Knowing your personality type is really important. If you are the type, and it's a smaller type, if you're a rebel, and telling the world is going to make you immediately shut down and not do it, then the public yes might not be the thing, but an internal yes and the visualization is going to be even more important for you. Because if you're a rebel, and also somewhat to the questioners, then that intention and outcome and how it relates to you as who you are becomes even more important. So you might skip the public, you might just write it for yourself as a goal, and make sure to write it down somewhere so it's still a goal for yourself. But visualizing and really making that personal as tying it to your identity is going to be a great way to get past that. For me, even though I'm a rebel, with this course, I did need to announce it publicly. So with every rule, there's an opposite action that sometimes works. And my announcing it publicly, because I am so, I don't even know how to describe it. My people are so important to me. All of my followers are so important to me, and that ties in so much to my identity of not letting people down. And when I announced it, there was so much feedback about, yes, I need this, I can't wait. That right there then motivated me, because that tied to my identity. So putting the yes out there, getting that feedback, and knowing that there were people out there counting on me really made it a little bit more personal. So know your personality type. Visualize if you're a rebel, even more so if you are somebody that does a lot better when somebody else is counting on you, and you need that outside, I don't even know the word for it. I can't think about it right now. But that outside resource, that outside person holding you accountable, there's the word accountable, accountability, then by all means, the yes is going to be even more important to you than the visualization. So, after all that, I would love to hear, at this point, is there anything in your life that you should probably say yes to because you're afraid and that's the only reason you're saying no? Think about what you would like to set out in the world as your intention, and either write it down privately, write it in the comments so we can support you in it and so that it's out there in the world. But what is your yes right now? And then also, we do need to think about this. Not everything can be a yes. And in the book, which I was a little worried was not going to come up in a book called The Year of Yes, the last bit of the book is about no. No is still very important. If it does not fit your goals, if it's not moving you forward in what you need in your life, no is still important. But if it's just fear holding you back, say yes before you can think about even saying no. I hope that this helped you out. Remember, when you are saying yes to things, to overcome that fear, the couple of things that will make it easier: make your yes public and visualize a positive outcome. Now, if you want to find out more about the ADHD course and get all of the freebies that I'm producing right now, I just produced a PDF about being successful with homework, which is super helpful. I actually use most of these tricks on my own in my office in order to be successful with basic workday skills, because it's not my thing. Then please text to the number 44222. Text the word focused, FOCUSED, focused. You can also check out the link. The direct link is at sparkorganizing.com/ADHD. I'm glad that you joined me here today. I would look forward to reading all of your comments about your previous yeses, what you're saying yes to moving forward, and any thoughts you have on this subject. Check out the book by Shonda Rhimes, Year of Yes, if you're a little bit like me and ready to take a risk. And also if you just want a really good laugh while you're learning something new. I hope you enjoyed it today. Every Thursday I am right here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in London, that's 4 p.m. And you can also check out more about me at sparkorganizing.com. You can also give us a call if you're in Central Florida or want virtual organizing at 321-234-5499. And as always, remember, if you're getting mentally stuck, it's not that hard. It won't take that long. I'm sure you can do it or learn as you go, and nobody will judge you. Remember those 4 things whenever procrastination strikes, and it'll be a lot easier. You all rock so much. I love you all. Keep going with what you're doing. You're doing amazing things. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a wonderful one. Bye.